Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have the 2023 Postseason MLB getting ready to start off right here. Nick Metcalf with Pickdawgz. Today is October 3rd, 2023, and on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of the ball game, plain and simple. A NRFI means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before I get into my free plays, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Turn on that notification button. That way, every time I drop another Nicky's Playoff NRFI, you are notified. And if you're looking for my top plays, my lock of the day, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my MLB lock of the day for $20. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about that on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now, getting into this playoff contention right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of the best times of the year. We got postseason baseball. We got the first quarter of the NFL season already underway, college football. We got NHL starting and NBA. It's a great time of the year. But I just want to say something. Rolling into these games, you'll notice that I do not care about the ERAs or their stats, ladies and gentlemen. This is playoff baseball. All of it is wiped away. We're starting a brand new season, and this one is all meaningful. Let's roll right into our first playoff game between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Right now, for the Texas Rangers, Jordan Montgomery will be on the mound versus the Tampa Bay Rays, Tyler Glasnow to start for the Rays at home. Plain and simple, this is playoff baseball. I could tell you, his ERA is higher, his ERA is lower, but guys, it does not matter. Playoff baseball is a whole new ball game. All of your averages, all of those milestones in the regular season, they don't matter. It comes down to right now. And right now we got Jordan Montgomery, who's been electric for this Texas Rangers ball club, southpaw. He'll get on you, and he gets off to fast starts in games. We'll see how he does in this playoff atmosphere as this game is played in Tampa Bay, and Tyler Glasnow will be on the mound. I think he would be locked in with Jordan Montgomery, especially for this first game of the day. It's an early one here in Tampa Bay. I'm expecting both of these teams to come out a little slower on the offensive side of things. That is the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. That's why in game number 1, we are smacking the NRFI. No runs first inning. Let's roll into game number 2 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Right now for the Toronto Blue Jays, Kevin Gausman will be on the mound for the Blue Jays. Going up against the Minnesota Twins, Pablo Lopez, as Lopez is their guy in Minnesota. It is played this game in Minnesota. I got to tip my cap to Kevin Gausman. He's been lights out for this Toronto Blue Jays pitching staff, carried the team. I'm expecting Gausman to get out to a hot start, locked in from pitch number 1. I'm a little more concerned about Lopez in this game against this top of the lineup for the Toronto Blue Jays. But let me tell you something, the Minnesota Twins are playing at home. It is a pitcher's ballpark. I think Lopez will get out of this top of the first, I should say, right out of the gates for this Minnesota Twins team. That's why in game number 2 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins, we're also smacking the NRFI. No runs first inning. Let's roll into our third and final game that I've selected for you today. It is the night game, the later game between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Right now for the Miami Marlins, Jesus Luzardo will be on the mound versing the Philadelphia Phillies, Zach Wheeler. Over the course of the season, Zach Wheeler did get off to some shaky starts, especially early on in the ball game. That might be a problem in tonight's matchup. Again, this is playoff baseball, the best of 3 games right now. I think the Miami Marlins might get to Wheeler in this first inning, but I also like the Philadelphia Phillies top of the order as they have been producing in that second half of the season. I think we're going to roll right into it, and they're going to jump on Luzardo. Luzardo's been the Miami Marlins guy all season long. We'll see what he could do come around playoffs when it matters the most. I think there will be a run coming across in the first 6 outs of this ball game. That's why in game number 3, between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies, we're smacking the YRFI. Yes, runs, first inning. Let's take a recap of this playoff selection that I have for you today. Game number 1, between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays, we're smacking the NRFI. Game number 2, between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins, NRFI. And in game number 3, between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies, we're smacking the YRFI. Yes, runs, first inning. Once again, this is Nick Meckin with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smack that like button. Helps me out a ton, and it costs you none. And if you're looking for my premium picks, my lock of the day, check that description below. The link is there. And I'm also, in the next 24 hours before the playoffs come, I will have a playoff package that you guys can get in that description below. It will be up later on today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.